Ever wondered what it's like to be swallowed by a giant fish? Jonah and the fish. Jonah 1-3. Well, buckle up, friends, because this is the fishiest adventure you've ever heard. A long, long time ago, there was a man named Jonah. One day, God gave Jonah a big job to do. God said, "Jonah, go to the city of Nineveh. The people there are doing bad things. Tell them to stop and follow me." But Jonah didn't want to go. Wow! Because he didn't like the people in Nineveh. They were mean, and Jonah didn't think they deserved God's kindness. He thought, "They'll never listen. Why should I help them?" So instead of listening to God, Jonah ran away. He jumped on a boat going the opposite direction. He thought maybe he could hide from God. But can anyone hide from God? Nope. Suddenly, whoosh! A giant storm shook the boat. Thunder, waves, wind. The sailors on the boat were terrified. They shouted, "What's going on? Why is this storm happening?" They started praying to their gods and tossing things overboard to make the ship lighter. Then they saw Jonah sleeping below deck. "Wake up," they said. "Pray to your God too. Maybe he can save us." Jonah stood up and said, "It's me. I'm running away from the one true God. This storm is happening because of me." The sailors asked, "What should we do?" Jonah said, "Throw me into the sea and the storm will stop." They didn't want to, but the storm got worse. So they finally picked Jonah up and splash! Into the sea he went. And just then, the storm stopped. The sea became calm. The sailors were amazed and began to believe in Jonah's God. But what happened to Jonah? Gulp! A giant fish swallowed him whole. Inside the fish, Jonah sat in the dark, wet belly. It smelled yucky. But Jonah finally prayed, "God, I'm sorry. I'll listen. I'll do what you ask." After 3 days and 3 nights, the fish spit Jonah out, plop, right onto the beach. This time, Jonah obeyed. He went to Nineveh and said, "Stop doing wrong. Turn back to God." And guess what? The people listened. They said sorry and changed their ways. God was so happy, he forgave them. Moral of the story? Even when we make mistakes, God gives us second chances, and God still loves us. And when we obey him, great things happen, even with people we don't understand. What would you do if you were inside a giant fish for 3 days? Share your wild ideas in the comments below.